Good morning, everyone. I'm Katie Nolan with your top headlines for Friday, March 2nd. Today we've got drunk people. No, Irish people. Same thing. Today we've got Irish people that are mad that you think they're just drunk all the time, and some interesting news you might want to know about condoms. All that and more on your Guyism Speed Round. Justin Bieber turned 18 yesterday, which beat out the Times Square New Year's Eve party to become the most anticipated ball dropping in years. The state of Kentucky hired a PR firm in the UK to try to get British people to want to visit their state, and they had to fire them because they used the angle that they'll see more roadkill there than they've ever seen in their life. Did we fire them because it was offensive, or because it's not true? Have you ever gone out to dinner in England? Rescuers in Arizona spent 4 hours trying to save a daredevil who was stuck on the side of a cliff after he put his parachute on backwards before performing a base jump. I refuse to dignify you with the title of daredevil. Literally, step one towards earning that is knowing how to put on a parachute correctly. Without that, you're just an idiot who likes to jump off of shit. Fossils of blood-sucking fleas have been found in China, which have led to the discovery that they may have been feeding on dinosaurs. Tell this story next time some girl tells you it's too big to suck on. As if you've ever heard that. Exciting news, North Korea has agreed to stop creating nuclear weapons in exchange for food aid from the United States. Who's in charge of your budget, North Korea? Destroying the world is totally cool and all, but you should probably make sure you've got something to eat when that all goes down. Lawmakers in New York are trying to amend the law that allows the act of having condoms to be used as evidence that a woman is a prostitute in court. Did you know that? Did you know that having condoms makes you a whore? Does your girlfriend know that? You should tell her. It's been alleged that this young model set one of the world's oldest cypress trees on fire while she was high on meth. She allegedly set the tree on fire, or she's allegedly a model? 'Cause I don't want to look at that. A man in North Carolina died after accidentally drinking gasoline and then smoking a cigarette. Pretty sure the whole drinking gasoline thing would have killed you anyway, but the comedians of the world thank you for going out with a bang. In news about things you would never want to do unless you had a gun to your head, you can now buy tickets to go on a cruise from Jersey to Bermuda with Dina from the Jersey Shore. Let's buy everybody that we hate tickets and then hope that that triangle is a real thing. A New York man is suing Fairway supermarkets because he claims he found a toe in his package of spinach and artichoke dip. The supermarket said, honestly, we thought we could get away with it, because up until now no one's even noticed that there's barely any spinach or artichoke in that dip. It's like cheese. A group of Irish American politicians aren't too happy with Urban Outfitters' new line of St. Patrick's Day themed clothes, saying slogans like, "I wish I were drunk," perpetuate the negative stereotype that Irish people are fat, lazy drunks. And that's not fair. Politicians have worked very hard to earn that title. Obviously, there's nothing in here. Today's viewer email comes from Jeffrey Walcott. Jeffrey writes, "Hi Katie, my girlfriend and I watch you from NYC. Thanks for the funny. Thanks for the nice. Also, we found out that you know one of my girlfriend's good friends from work, Nicole Bisco, who coincidentally is turning 25 tomorrow. Perhaps you could give her a shout out." Of course I can! Bisco, girl, what up? Happy birthday and shit. Considering I almost got into a fist fight for this girl back in college, I think the least I could do is wish her happy birthday. But Jeff does go on to ask a question, and I appreciate that. And he asks if I'm ever planning on doing live stand-up. You have impeccable timing, Jeff, because actually, I just signed up for a stand-up comedy 101 class in Boston, which culminates in a show. So depending on how that goes, maybe I'll tell you guys about it, but I'm a little nervous. But actually, when I think about it, standing in front of a group of people who actually react to the things you say is probably a lot less awkward than sitting in your room of your apartment by yourself talking to a camera like a crazy person. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's speed round. If it made you laugh even a little, I ask you please subscribe to our channel. And if not, here's a link to a video of a cat doing something funny. You're welcome. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday with more headlines that you need to know.